All right, y'all. Welcome to February. It's February 1st. It's darker than all dark gets out there. It's about 6:45. Good news. All the go-kart news today is good. Rich came out and welded everything up. Did a real nice job. Used the silicon bronze on the bumper, so we run some Scotch-Brite around there, and it'll be bright like brass. It'll look nice. We'll go ahead and take this off. Like I said, it was loaded, right, with pressure, so it's going to be too wide. So what we'll do is we'll tune up these bends right here by putting a big piece of tube over top. We'll put this in the vise, and we'll persuade it. We'll give it a little persuasion to fit properly. With it off, we'll go ahead and clean it up real good. And hit it with our barbecue paint, which matches the chassis paint really nice. And then we can go ahead and put the pedals back on, adjust the lean or the angle adjust the pedals a little more forward, be able to move our heel stop forward. It's going to make us more comfortable all together. Pipes all done. He used the silicon bronze on the header portion. On here too, but it doesn't look like it because you got to run the scotchy. He fixed a couple little spots, and that was really more me. He welded this joint right here because we cut the pipe, remember, and turned it. It used to do this. Now it does this. And with it being real rusty on the inside and it being real thin, when you try to weld on it, it would spark. It would blow holes in it. So he ground a bunch of the weld that he put on it off, because he didn't like the way it looked. And I told him, man, I'd rather have big gnarly boogers on there and I'll paint it black so you can't see it than have it crack at the track and be out of business, so to speak. So I made him go back over it. All the spots that looked like there were little pock marks, right, where you stop welding, gas spots or whatever. So he went around and he fixed all that up, put our little spring hook on so we can get our springs here. Yeah, it should be straightforward. We got a drill and tap for our exhaust probe yet, but I got to go out to the trailer to see if I have one. I don't want to drill a hole in there and tap it if I don't have a spare. I mean, we can start it now. Guess what? Ben, I put it in first gear. She's still in gear. And spun it over, and I could see it spark even without my glasses on. So I kind of figured that, because in sixth gear, you're not going to get as many rotations of the crank, right? Because of the gearbox. So in first gear, if you spin the tire, you get more rotations, which means, with a starter on the end of your axle, like on a 250 or something, we always started them up in like third or fourth gear, just to take that out of the, so the bang, bang, bang out of the gearbox and the clutch when you spin the axle and drop the clutch. It just seemed easier on the motor if you did it in a higher gear. So live and learn, right? You got to have to, if you're going to spin the tire to start it on the stand, first or second gear probably. So she's got spark. We ain't got no problem there. Didn't have to deal with any wires or nothing. Everything here is kosher now. Yeah, we're waiting on our Mondo parts. We got our inline filters coming. What else are we doing? Oh, we got the angled 4-position angled hub coming. When that comes, we'll go ahead and drill out the chassis. We'll go with the larger hardware. Run down to the store and get a longer bolt. We have tons of metric hardware here, just nothing this long. And I'm guessing you need it that long because those spacers went on there to space things out away from your clutch, what have you, to mount your driver fairing. So we'll figure all that out as we go. This is all just 5-minute job stuff now, right? All the big bulk is done. Once we get everything painted, we'll get the nose on, we'll get the fairing going, we'll get all this stuff mounted up. Of course, when our Mondo parts get here. And that's it. Like I said, not a heck of a lot left to do other than some 5-minute jobs. Running wires for the water pump. Got to get some switch going. We'll probably just put a switch right in the steering wheel or something. Or down here. There was one down here, right where it was right here where this zip tie went through. We can drill another hole and put a switch on there, I suppose. Either or, whatever. We'll figure it out. That's it. So good news. We have spark. We don't have to chase any issues. We got a few things left to do. And waiting for parts is going to hold us up a little bit, but got my hands full with the home home improvement project today, and we'll bring you that in another video. So if you guys don't want to watch it, you don't have to. Godspeed, God bless, hang in there. It'll get better. I ain't gonna let this stuff get to me. You know, wife can't wash any clothes right now, and you take a dump and flush it, the toilet's not gonna fill back up. But we'll bring you that in the next video. Hang in there. Hey Glenda, hey Randy, how you guys doing? Happy New Year. Love y'all. Hang in there. Ace down in Florida. Sorry, buddy. Just bad luck, I guess. Just bad luck. Just pray. Just pray. You know, God bless you. You'll be fine. Brent, hey, what's up? Sean and Dave, hey, how you guys doing? Larry, got a deal going with Larry. I don't know. We won't bring you that just yet until we know if it's going to take place or not. But missed the OVKA. Bob called us and told us about all the stuff he got for $100 that he spent down there. I knew we were missing out. I knew we should have went, but it is what it is, right? Hang in there, y'all. It'll get better. It'll get better. You know why. Hang in there, y'all.